Theme parks are known to have some food items with crazy high calorie counts, like this Mickey Sink Sundae that's estimated to have over 1,000 calories, and this isn't even the unhealthiest thing we're gonna eat today. We're here at Magic Kingdom, and today we're gonna eat some food, but not just any food. We're gonna treat ourselves to some of the most amazing, highest calorie foods in the parks, and we're gonna start at Casey's Corner.
We got the Chipotle barbecue loaded fries. We were gonna get a hot dog because apparently they're famous for their hot dogs, but we have a hot dog that we're gonna get later that is just way too crazy, and my old saying is one hot dog's enough for the day. Man, those are good. How could they have been bad? But there is a problem. I'm eating saucy fries and I realize that I have white on, and I think there's a lot of messy food today. And white and messy food don't mix, and I'm notorious for spilling stuff on me, so I guess we'll see if I can make it all day without spilling something on my shirt.
The staple of theme park barbecue. Just super generic, overly sweet sauce. Not bad though. Now we're headed to Sleepy Hollow. I'm gonna start with the sweet and spicy chicken and waffle because this is what I was supposed to get, but temptation got the best of me. I saw funnel cake and I got funnel cake. I'm sorry. But this thing is massive and it looks delicious. I'll be honest, I didn't get any chicken in that bite, so I'm gonna have to go in again. This thing's good. It's like an orange chicken situation in there. It's definitely the most savory chicken and waffle I've ever had, but I'd get it for lunch again. I mean, it's a hunkin' sandwich. I'm impressed with how well it stayed together too.
You said orange chicken. I wanted Panda Express. It's too sweet.
I'm about to be covered in powdered sugar, but that's okay because it's for a funnel cake and I love funnel cakes. I was gonna we have a fork and knife. I was gonna try be polite and cut some out of it, but forget that. We're going in.
Got stuff.
Worth it. It's worth it.
I'm living for that.
How did you manage to not get any powdered sugar on you whatsoever?
Years of practice. I'll be honest, I'm already starting to get kind of full. And then Anna was like, "Oh, I've got a surprise for you." And the surprise is not a surprise, Anna. It's a virtual line for the most intense coaster here, Tron. After we eat all the food, that's a surprise?
Yeah, I've got a stomach of steel, so kind of sounds like a you problem as long as you turn your head the other direction. Pinocchio Village Haus. The last time we ate here, we had one of the worst Disney dining experiences we've ever had. That was when I learned that at Magic Kingdom, when you get a fountain drink, like a Diet Coke, that you can't get a refill on it, one and done. But we have heard really good things about this buffalo chicken flatbread. It looks interesting to say the least. They don't say on the menu that these are Doritos, but that's 100% a Cool Ranch Dorito. I hate it. Not because it's inherently bad, but because the buffalo sauce on here is really vinegary, and I hate vinegar. It's just a big turnoff for me. I was gonna say I'd try a bite where there's not any buffalo sauce, but they doused it pretty well. So I don't think that's gonna be possible. I'll pass on this one.
That's good. You're just wrong about buffalo sauce. I could put buffalo on anything. Not anything. I put buffalo on a lot of things. I don't know about you guys, but when I eat calorie-ridden food, I want it to be decadent and memorable. Hasn't happened so far. I mean, the flatbread was pretty good, but I think this next thing, I think it's going to fit the bill.
Hey, do you want me to get the drink too?
Is that a rhetorical question?
This is the warm cinnamon roll from Gaston's Tavern. And I guess nobody makes cinnamon rolls like Gaston or whatever. It smells butterscotchy. I was going to use a fork, but I don't care. I do not care. I care a little bit. Oh, God. Who cares about Cinnabon? Like, who cares? Like, Cinnabon who? Oh.
Those are fighting words. Like, nobody comes at Cinnabon like that. Although the middle of this thing is, like, insanely gooey. So, I don't know. How is that good? Like, how is that better than Cinnabon? Like, you come at Cinnabon and beat them at their own game? That thing is delicious. Like, it's warm. Like it says on the menu, they keep it in like a warming thing. And I don't know what this like butterscotchy deliciousness is. I'll take 2.
This is the drink in question. It's LeFou's brew. I don't even think it's one of the unhealthiest things. It's apple juice, so it's got apples. It's healthy, right? It could be one of the most unhealthy things, but it's just the best drink in Magic Kingdom.
Okay, so a little change of plans. Originally, we were gonna ride Tron and then get like that giant hot dog that we've been talking about, mostly for Tyler's sake, so he doesn't have that hot dog sitting on his stomach when he rides Tron. But it's about 4:30 right now, and I just realized that the Friars Nook closes at 5, and it's not time for us to ride Tron yet. It's closed, but it's not, so hot dog first.
I've never feared a hot dog. I'll be honest, I feel like they took it easy on us. This doesn't look nearly as, I mean, it doesn't look, it doesn't look great, but I've seen them where they just have like piled mac and cheese. So it's just a mac and cheese hot dog. It's a hot dog with mac and cheese in it, so. Way less intimidating though once we got it. I don't even know how to bite this. Oh, we can cut this. You know, in all of my life, I've never had a hot dog with mac and cheese on it. And it makes sense why I haven't. Like, it's not bad. You know, like when you're a kid, like you'd cut up hot dogs and put them in mac and cheese, I think. I don't ever remember doing that either. I was trying to find a way to justify. I mean, it's not bad because it's just 2 things that I like. 3 things. I like bacon too. I think I'm just full. I'm so full.
I feel like Tyler didn't do it right. It came with tots, so I think you gotta load it with tots before you try it. I'm gonna preface this by saying I'm not a big hot dog fan, so I'm hoping that like mac and cheese and tater tots will make it taste better than normal. What a big bite. I guess I just need to put mac and cheese on all my hot dogs because most of the time I won't even try a hot dog, so they had to do something special to get me to even taste it. That was good. Like, it reminds me of, you remember at Dollywood when they had the baked potato that had mac and cheese in it? And I was like, that is so weird. Like, there's no way this is gonna be good. And it was delicious. Same thing. Like, just put mac and cheese on it and I'll eat anything. Somebody else just walked by with this exact same hot dog and it's like overflowing with mac and cheese. And somebody that like checked out right before us got a whole like tray full of them and there was so much mac and cheese on it. And then we get ours and it has like a spoonful. We've been talking about how like, oh, like it's this crazy like hot dog. It's gonna be like this massive, awesome thing. And then ours has like almost no mac and cheese on it. I feel like we got swindled a little bit. That's okay.
Clean shirt check. Yep, I've already failed. I don't know if you can see that, but I fell to my arch nemesis, Diet Coke. Let's continue.
Before we even finished our hot dog, we saw somebody else that had one that was just overflowing with mac and cheese, and ours was just like a sad, measly little hot dog. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of starting to take it a little bit personal, but if the item that we get next is like another catfish, I'm gonna take it real personal. But we did just get the notification for Tron, so we're gonna go ride that. Good vibes for Tyler's stomach.
I'm so full at this point, I don't even know if I'll be able to scream.
Woo!
That was crazy. And Anna was beating us up pretty bad there. And obviously it wasn't Tron. We waited in line for Tron for over an hour, never made it inside because it got delayed twice. So we rode that. And yeah, it was fun. But milkshake time.
This is the asteroid shake from Anti-Gravities. I feel like I'm completely covered in it at this point because it has been dripping everywhere. But what's crazy is this thing is estimated to have over 1,200 calories. It's a milkshake. Like, yeah, it has donut holes in it, but it's just a milkshake. It's a good one though, because I did have to, drink it down a little bit when it was getting everywhere. I managed to keep it off my white shoes though, so that's a win. But I am curious how the donut holes are. I feel like we just need to normalize like donut holes and ice cream. Maybe that's a normal thing, but I love it. Like donuts and ice cream should go together more often. Better than donuts and coffee.
I like the Charlie Brown stripe of hot fudge. Yeah, almost like a frosty, like frosty-ish. Donuts and ice cream. That's a thing.
I feel like if there's one thing we've learned today, it's that ice cream is just extremely high calorie. Like this little cup of ice cream has over 1,200 calories in it, which is crazy because like I can drink this in just a few minutes, and I will because ice cream is delicious. And if there's one thing I'm going to spend my calories on, it's ice cream.
You're at Disney. You gotta get a Dole Whip. I don't want just any Dole Whip. I want a fancy daddy Dole Whip. So this is the pineapple upside down cake with pineapple Dole Whip. Seems good. Where was it that we got it? Aloha
Yes.
Isles.
Refreshments.
Yes, that's the place. That's strange.
Is it?
It's strange. I think I like both of them by themselves. The Dole Whip is like, I love Dole Whip. And I like pineapple upside down cake. This is probably better with just frosted ice cream. It might be good with frosting, but ice cream. Ice cream is what I wanted to say.
I'm not usually a fan of like cooked fruit, but I don't actually see any pineapple, so.
It's too sour.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's too sour for the cake.
Yeah, the Dole Whip is really sour. It's good, but it's like you took a cake and just soaked it in lemon juice and then ate it. That's what the Dole Whip does to the cake. I would get vanilla with this if you can, for sure.
It's very much like, other than the stuff that's on my spoon. By and large, the sweets have been good. It's the only bad sweet that we've had. But the savory's not been good. But I have one thing, last thing we'll get today, that'll redeem all of the savory stuff because, like, it's just one of the best theme park snacks ever. Boom. Spring rolls. So we got pizza and cheeseburger. These are like the best snack here. We've had these before.
Yeah.
And there's no missing with these.
How are you doing?
If we go to the second park, I need to buy it. That's not what I do.
It's like eating a pizza roll without having to dragon breath it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, when it's hot.
So Magic Kingdom is unfortunately just not known for its food, and that kind of showed today.
Yeah.
We had a few good items, but not many. But that's why we started here, because all the other parks are great with food, and we're going to do this video in every other park here in Orlando, as long as you guys like it, of course. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. If you want to see this video right here that the algorithm thinks you will love, you should check it out and let us know if it was correct. But we will see you guys in the next one.
Bye.